everybody, to the Nerd Dojo. I am Sensei, and today, welcome to a new series that I'm going to be starting called Battlefront 2 Community Hour. Except for the fact where it isn't an hour long. But it's called Battlefront 2 Community Hour because that's what I decided to ask it to call it. So basically, the point of this series is going to be, I'm going to go out into the community, into places on the community like Reddit, Facebook, whatnot, groups for Battlefront, and I'm going to be asking questions. We did have a topic, and I did put out a topic on Reddit a week ago, and that topic is Ewok Hunt. I asked everybody 3 questions. 1, what do you think of the mode so far? 2, what would you change or think needs to be alternate? And 3, should it be permanent? So, I didn't get very many responses, but I'm going to get right into it. Like I said, the purpose of this series is for me to take what the community thinks about these things in Battlefront, and basically put it on YouTube and have it be known, and kind of give my thoughts on it too, even though my thoughts don't really matter. But we're just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna start off with something from Blue Knight 0100 off of Reddit, who says the game is terrifying when the game just begins and you immediately hear both Ewoks blow their horns and attack you right away, then only for you to destroy both of those Ewoks. Oh, well, I mean, I don't usually end up destroying anybody. I'm pretty bad as a stormtrooper, honestly. And he also says, I think it should stay, but with a rotating theme every 2 weeks, i.e. the next theme might be Tatooine or Crate Dragons. Are Crate Dragons even canon? I don't think they are, but it sounds cool. I think it'd be really great. I don't think they're canon, though, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong about that. But I do think that's alternate modes like Tatooine, like with Jawas or Tusken Raiders or Wampas on Hoth would be a really cool one. And he also say would like to see it more, maybe with 2 more class options for at least the surviving side. And I guess so. I mean, I like how they kind of limit us and we have to find the supplies ourselves. But maybe, you know, they could have something like where we can find different crates that don't, like different options for the crates. Like they don't just all include the DLT and isn't that what it's called? I forgot. The DLT and the flammable grenade. But I do think that those are definitely good ideas. A 2-3 week rotation with different ones would also be a good way to keep it permanent, but also shake things up so it's not literally just the same thing all the time, or just have rotations on that. Have all those modes in at the same time, but have rotations between them rather than just be Ewok Hunt, Ewok Hunt, Ewok Hunt. Blaze Trail 77 says it shouldn't be permanent yet when it's the only map. And, I mean, I partially agree, but I don't also agree. I think they should add more maps, more creatures, whatever, to be hunted by or hunt yourself. But, like, at the same time, if it's literally just going to stay Ewok Hunt, I don't see the reason why only being one map would matter. Like, well, I mean, unless we add in other other places on indoor, like this base, but all the power's all out or something like that. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming here. I do think that ideas like that would be cool if we do decide to stay Ewok only. But I don't really agree, but I agree with you at the same time. I think that it should definitely stay in because it's just such a fun mode that we all love, and it goes away tomorrow, and I'm really gonna miss it. But you know, I like your insight. I think that's great to hear that. My boy NNLU Luke, I'm just gonna say that. It's probably mispronounced, but he said, just bought a few days ago. Haven't even tried it yet. I can't stop playing multiplayer space battles. I've done nothing else in the game. I'm addicted to the space battles. Well, I mean, I'm personally not big on Starfighter Assault myself, but you know, you do you, man. If you like Starfighter Assault, you play Starfighter Assault. Just be aware this is limited, and I'm sure you probably played it by now, but you go play your Starfighter Assault, man. And my final comment today comes from Gitarak. I'm gonna butcher these names. G.E. Torax, who says, love it, but troopers shouldn't have the cave. If so, then it needs 2 or 3 secret entrances, and the Ewoks need stronger spear. Otherwise, full health troopers are insane to kill. Yes, perma with other modes like Jedi Trooper. I think you mean Jetpack Trooper? I could be wrong. You could just be suggesting a mode, but I do agree that the cave used to be a little bit overpowered. Now, I don't really think it's too overpowered. I mean, it's still a nice place of refuge for a whole bunch of stormtroopers to meet up. They did change the brightness. And there are actually a couple secret entrances for the Ewoks already anyway, but I do agree that in some ways the cave is very OPAF. But, you know, that's alright. Ewok buffs, I don't... Honestly, I kind of disagree. If you hit them from behind, they're like a 2-hit kill. So that's overpowered enough as it is. If you hit them from the front, then oh well. It's kind of like having that element of surprise. I don't know. It's whatever. Plus, if you hit them with the Wisties also. So yeah, that is going to be it for my community hour. Next episode's question is going to be, what do you think a solo DLC season should have in it? Because let's face it, we all know solo DLC season's next. It's next month. Comment below if you can. I'm gonna also put a post up for Reddit about it and put some up on Facebook about it. So yeah, comment below and I'll use your suggestions and answers to the question in the next episode, maybe. So until next time, like and subscribe for more content like this. Share this series with your friends if you're interested in it. Help me grow so I can get this community to be like a big thing where I get actual answers on YouTube. Anyways, until next time, this has been Sensei from the Nerd Dojo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.